In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a specific project management document called a design development sketch. And so what you're looking at here is the sketch for a pillow. There's actually going to be two pillows made exactly the same for a living room sofa for a client, and this is for a high-end residential client. And so we're looking at just one of many, many, many custom designed elements that a designer may create for a high-end residential project. And you'll see just how much goes into creating these pillows. But this is the very first step. Now, this is a sketch that the designer creates, and it may seem very simple, but what it is it's a drawing of a pillow, and it actually calls out the different elements that are going to be required for this pillow. Now, it may seem simple, but there's a lot of information here. For example, we're going to have a velvet fabric here and over here, and typically that would also be labeled on this drawing as well. I'm not sure why it's not labeled. Uh, but this is coming from a professional designer, and so it's kind of got some of that authenticity here as well. You can see here that it's going to be having an 1/8 inch self-welt cord or self-cord, and that means that the cord around or the border around the pillow is made from the main fabric. And then you can see that there's a label for the 4-inch tape that's going to run front to back on the pillow, and then the fringe that's going to come in on either side. Now, this is just a sketch. It's maybe a conceptual sketch because it doesn't have all the detail required. But moving into more of a design development type sketch, what this would also include would have the client's name as well as the location that this is going to be, like living room, and then perhaps sofa pillows. But right now, it doesn't have all of that information yet, but this is really just kind of developing the design for the client and for the designer to start to figure out all the parts and pieces that are needed.